Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Devin. There's a little bit more about me in my description box on my main page if you want to check that out. So what I'm going to do now is a general read for the sign of Libra. When I was shuffling, I was focusing on the sign of Libra for the month of October 2018. Now, I almost said 2015, so that might be important for somebody, but probably just a small select few. Now, I believe, in my opinion, what I've learned, how I've learned how to do tarot, is that time is fluent within tarot. So it doesn't matter when you click on this, whenever you're drawn to it is when you're meant to hear it. I also believe that it's the messages will resonate with you and you will know it's your message. These spreads will not resonate with everyone. It doesn't mean that your message isn't within the cards. It's just that I'm focusing on, I cannot possibly channel every single message. So what I'm trying to do is latch on to a message and go with that message. Doesn't necessarily mean that your message isn't within the cards. It's just that I've asked Universe to try and focus in on whoever needs it the most. Now feel free to check out your moon, rising sun, Jupiter, whatever you want, however it resonates for you and however you want to do it. So your message may be in another sign, and like I said before, you will know that it's your message because it will resonate with you. Your intuition will tell you, and you'll have a gut feeling. So let's get started. Like I said before, I did shuffle. I'll cut the cards on camera. I'm using the Tarot in Wonderland and Tarot Made Easy, both by Barbara Moore, illustrated by Eugene Smith. Now, the Tarot in Wonderland, I always have to say they are my absolute favorite cards. I'm a huge Alice in Wonderland fan. I have a couple decks that are Alice in Wonderland, but these are by far my favorite. So, let's get started here. Central issue is the Two of Wands. Okay, so that could be trying to decide, look into the future, what path you want to take for your future. Let's see. Let's get some clarity. Okay, definitely. The Wheel of Fortune is there. So the Wheel of Fortune reminds us that, and it's a beautiful card. Take a look at it. It reminds us that life is full of ups and downs. So let's get some more clarity. Alright, over there in the future. So we got a lot of majors coming out. That's the moon. Try and get it so that you can see it. See that? That's the moon. And look how beautiful that moon is in there. It's so bright. Something may have come to light, or something is going to come to light. Something that was hidden before is definitely going to come to light, I think. Let's see. I'm going to put this here. Okay, yep. That's the Page of Wands. Trying to decide on what action to take, on what path to go. Let's see. I'm going to take the crowning energy from the bottom of the deck here. So it could be a relationship. That's the King of Cups. So let's kind of see what I can get out of this. So if this is a relationship, it looks like someone's definitely got their emotions in check. They're grounded. They know exactly how they feel. If they didn't know how they felt before, they know exactly how they feel now. I feel like in the month of October, the theme here is kind of choosing what you want to do, what path you want to take. And it has something to do with your emotions. It could be a relationship. It could be trying to decide between two people. It could be trying to decide, like, how you feel about someone. I feel like maybe, and if this was like a long term, like if you're already in a relationship, you guys have kind of been going around and around, and you may be getting some information that's going to help you. Something's definitely going to be coming to light that's going to help you know exactly what to do and where to go with it. Let's clarify the moon here first. The Empress in reverse. And I cannot even tell you how many times she's come out in these spreads. So, a lot of times when I see her in reverse, it's a lack of self-confidence. The Empress is beautiful and fertile and amazing. Like, she's the end-all be-all. But in reverse, a lot of times I see her as being that person, but not feeling that, like, she's just not confident. So she doesn't see it herself, but she is. So that's clarifying the moon. In this spread, however, it may be that if you're finding out somebody's married, that has been flirting with you, that could be for a small number of people. Let's see. If you're suspicious that somebody's already married, it looks like they probably are. Just saying, that's for a small number. And please use your own intuition and what's for your highest good. But this is just what the card's telling me. It doesn't mean necessarily that that is your message. Let's go ahead and clarify the page here. Alright, the Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Somebody's definitely not alone. This is a card of independence, and it's in reverse. So someone that you thought was kind of independent isn't. And I feel like it has to do with a woman. And let's see. Someone could be lying about being wealthy as well. Like if your person that you're inquiring about is a female, they could be wealthy and they're not letting that on. However, if the person you're inquiring about is a male, it looks like they may be attached to a wealthy female. Whether they be married or whatnot. So let's see, let's clarify kind of the linkage between the Wheel and the Two of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. So it could be something that really took a long time. Stagnant. You don't get any more stagnant than the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You may have been waiting for someone. Again, if the person is female, then you may have been waiting for them to express themselves to you, and they really just are not. Like, somebody really has a hard time expressing their feelings. And it may be because of their lack of self-confidence. So for this one, I'm really getting, like, multiple messages. Sometimes I only see one and I channel it, but this one I'm really channeling, like, a few different messages. So hopefully it'll resonate with a few different people. Let's see. I'm going to put a clarifier. Okay, that's kind of where it wanted to fall. Let's flip it. Yep, Two of Cups, and it's sideways there. Somebody is definitely trying to decide what path to take with a relationship. And the relationship is emotional in nature. There's something hidden that is going to come to light. And either somebody doesn't have self-confidence, or they're pretending to be like this lavish person, and they're not. And I feel like the wheel is here to kind of, like, the wheel is saying, like, especially with the moon and the wheel kind of on both sides there, it's almost like you thought something was good, but it may not have been as good as you thought. Somebody could be lying about money, about how much money they have, whether they have more or they really are. So if somebody is saying that they're wealthy, then they're not wealthy. If somebody is not really saying that they're wealthy, then they are wealthy. So it could go either way. But whatever it is like, it's like the opposite of what they're telling you. I'm going to clarify that King of Cups up there. 5 of Swords, yep. So once you figure out like all the information, I think you're kind of going to cut this person loose. You're kind of going to like sit there and be like, oh yeah, I'm not going to give you any more my emotional kind of, like, you're not getting anything else from me emotionally, because like all of this just looks like bullshit, because it is. Like, somebody is a bullshitter here. And once you figure that out, you're cutting them out, and, you know, you're getting your emotions, like, grounded, and you're like, look, I don't need this. I don't need you. You're just fucking with me. So, again, it's not for everybody, but there's definitely a liar here. And I feel like they're lying about their money. I'll just put one more here. Yep. So somebody's not talking. Somebody's not communicating. Somebody's not taking, like, action. And it's about, like, money or something. Like, they're just not, they're lying. Somebody's lying. And they really don't want to say it. Like, why are they lying? That's what I don't understand. Maybe they want you to think that they're wealthy and they're not. Like, I get that, but why would somebody that's wealthy not want to know? Not want you to know that they're wealthy? Like, So, I don't know, guys. If this resonates with you, good. If it doesn't, it's not for you. There's going to be more to come. Again, when I was shuffling, I was focusing on the sign of Libra for the month of October 2018. As I said before, time's fluent within tarot, so take it as it is. And, you know, also with the signs and stuff, like, I don't believe that you can really pinpoint, like, specific signs. It's for specific people. Not everyone is in the same situation. So if your moon is resonating with you more, or your rising is resonating with you more, check out those signs. They may have your message if this isn't your message. All right, guys, thank you and have a good night.